Welcome back. Betsy from Fayetteville Athletic Club is joining us for our Wellness Wednesday to show us how you can make sure you're getting the most out of your workout, just like Jacqueline is over here.
Trying.
Yes, hey Betsy. Okay, so you brought some stuff. We're talking about common mistakes people make.
Common mistakes people make.
Okay.
I see in the gym every day. Now, I know you've all seen the little videos that go around of the person with like the weight bench strapped to his chest and he's jump roping. Now, that is a common mistake. It's not a common mistake. That's a mistake I feel like people should just know better.
Sure.
Right.
Than to do really, like that's not real. Okay. But when we are just getting started, and even when we've been doing it for a long time, there are several things that I see on a regular basis that are just really simple problems that people have. Okay.
Yeah.
So one, with bicep curls, now you can do these with the bands. Same thing with your weights.
Oh, you do it
You
like
want to put
this.
one foot in. Yeah. So a bicep curl, you want to tuck your elbows in and you want to bring the weight up to your shoulder. Now here's what I see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you have to swing,
you got to do that.
it's too heavy.
Right.
It's too heavy. Okay?
You got to get the big 50-pound weights and you're just
right.
gonna swing
And you got to look like you got something
Yes.
huge. Okay. The other one I see is this.
Oh.
No.
As a curl?
As a girl,
Okay.
you're not actually working your bicep there. It's the same thing when you're doing a front raise, if you're doing a high pull. If this thing is way out here and going in some weird direction, you're not isolating the muscle that you're wanting to work, so you're not actually doing the exercise you think you're doing. So stand up tall, tuck your elbows in, to the shoulder, back down, and you should be able to stand up the whole time. Okay?
You should be able to stand up the whole time.
Stand up the whole time. You don't
No swinging.
I feel like
No
I've
swinging.
achieved if
No
I could go to the
swinging.
gym.
If you want to swing, grab a kettlebell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
So
point.
if we think about a squat, since we already have our exercise accoutrement with us.
Yes.
If you're thinking about a squat, we talk about these all the time.
Yes.
I've got my weights in my hands. We're going to come straight down and
Okay.
we're going to come straight back up. So here's what I see. People's knees fall in.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so keep your knees from falling in. We want our knees to track the baby toe. They also do this.
Say that again. Track the baby toe.
Track the
What does
baby
that
toe.
mean?
So your kneecap wants to follow
Okay.
your baby toe
Your baby toe out there
as
on the
you
outside.
come down. Because if it's tracking your big toe, guess what's going to happen? It's going to come down.
It's gonna cry wow, wow,
inside.
wow all
It
the way
is,
home.
all the way home.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So it's going to fall in. You want it to
Okay.
track that baby toe so that it's pressing out.
Okay.
The other thing is we're rolling over like this. Okay.
Oh, right.
Think about, I'm not setting something down. I'm picking something back up.
Okay.
So if you pick something up, your shoulders roll back and you lift. If you're setting it down, your shoulders roll forward. We want those shoulders back.
Back. Okay.
So you're coming up. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's a good
Cool.
one.
Same thing with your lunge. You want to, whether you're stepping forward or back, you want it to be a long stride. You want that front heel to stay on the floor.
Okay.
Because what I see is people do this, they'll come here and that front heel comes up. They'll be real tiny. Long stride back, heel down, and this front knee. Again, we're tracking our baby toe, but we're keeping it at our ankle.
Okay.
We don't want it to come too far forward. If we're coming here, we're doing something completely different. We need to make sure that our knees are able to do that before we go there.
That's
That
a
looks
good
like
tip.
what those people do in the videos. But
Yeah.
I know, right? So we have all of these different things that we're doing. The other one that I see all the time, push-ups and planks, same thing.
You can go ahead and demonstrate this one.
I got this one for you. Okay, so your plank, I'm going to turn a little sideways.
Okay.
Your hip shouldn't be up here. Your hip shouldn't be down here. And you shouldn't be here.
Ah, okay.
And you shouldn't be here. I see it all, friends.
Betsy, that's what I look like when I play.
Press up and out of the floor. Your shoulder blades right back. Shoulders and hips in line. And then keep your chin between your thumbs so that you're not choking off your airway.
Yeah,
Okay.
That way, if you're moving, everything can stay still. If you start to feel your hips coming up like this or down like this, I want you to drop to those knees
Okay.
and find that modified plank first.
Okay, yeah, that's great. It's sometimes for me, it's hard to find the right way when you're in it. Is this why maybe being in front of a mirror where you can see
Yes.
yourself could be helpful?
Absolutely. Mirrors are there for a reason, not just to watch ourselves and be like, ooh, I look good.
Right.
Mirrors are there because a lot of times the proper form, we've been doing it wrong for so long, it feels weird to do it the right way. So if you watch yourself in the mirror to make sure that you are lined up doing everything that you're supposed to, it will change that muscle memory, that brain feeling, so that we can
So the
do
next
it
time
right.
you remember it.
Sure.
Yeah.
time.
These are great tips. Thank you for
thanks,
joining
Betsy.
us, filling in some of these
Thanks.
common
Now-
misconceptions.
No more strap to the front, jump roping.
Or this, right? This big swaying
Or
around.
swinging all
Yeah.
Right.
these weights that
Yes.
are too heavy.
We've got